Hey everybody. Okay, so I did the get ready with me where I sat down and I went over everything I was using and I did it all like as if I was trying to do a tutorial. That is not how I actually get ready, and I don't believe that's how anybody gets ready, that they actually just sit in front of a mirror and put their makeup on. I've seen a lot of people get ready to do stuff.
I got some toys.
I see your toys.
I got a race car.
You got a race car?
A race car.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. Okay, so since I do not think that that is actually how people get ready, I've seen a lot of people get ready, and I've never seen anybody just sit down and put their makeup on. I do always have the radio going, and my kids are usually running around. It is not very often that I get everything done in one swoop, even. I have to double check. Sometimes I've walked out of the house with only one eye lined. I've walked out of the house with just my lips lined with no lipstick. It looks crazy. I also have gotten a lot of messages about people thinking that I am very funny. And I appreciate that. I'm not sure if you guys mean it in a complimenting way or not, or if you're actually making fun of me and you're just blunt enough to actually send me the making fun of. If that's what you're doing, yo, I appreciate it. I love being in on the joke. I do actually purposely go out sometimes with the sole purpose giving somebody something to talk about. I tend to talk about people a lot. I'm one of those people watchers. I'll go to the mall, have a Starbucks, just watch people walk by, make my comments about their makeup and their outfit. So I feel like you should give a little if you're going to get something from someone. So I do go out sometimes with the sole intent of giving people stuff to look and laugh at. If you've seen me and you've gotten a giggle, glad to be of service. So, what I'm going to do today is I am going to get ready. However, I'm going to get ready the way that I normally get ready. And I'm sure a lot of you are probably going to find this really funny. Simply because I'm very scattered all the time. And I'm very animated all the time. I talk to myself. When there's music on, I find it hard not to dance and to sing and to be moving. So I'm gonna go ahead and apologize. It could get weird, but it's gonna be super fun. And then at the end, I will show you guys the full face, and I will go over anything new that I've used. Throughout the video, I'll show you guys here and there a couple little things. I'll turn around and show them to the camera and whatnot. But for the most part, today I am literally just going to get ready to start my day. So I hope you guys enjoy. Oh, and I will apologize in case my daughter runs in here and starts messing with the camera. I will try to keep her from doing it. But I'm going to tell you, the Beastie, that one's got a mind of her own. She is her own drummer. So. Oh well. Alexa, turn the volume up.
QIK has your tickets to see Marvel Universe Live, Age of Heroes, at Emily Arena January 5th through the 7th. Listen each morning with Mark and Veronica for your chance to win a QIK Family 4-pack. Marvel fans, assemble for this live legendary battle to defend the universe from evil. The Avengers, Guardians of the Galaxy, and Spider-Man join forces with Doctor Strange, master of the mystic arts, in a race against time to recover the Wand of Watoomb before it falls into Loki's hands in this. The holiday challenge is on at JCPenney. Starting Thursday, come in and find thousands of great gifts for up to 60% off throughout the store. Like up to 60 off fine jewelry, plus an extra 40% off with your JCPenney credit card. Plus save on the brands you love, like 25% off Nike Team apparel. And stay on top of the latest trends with 50% off select Liz Claiborne apparel. Hurry, these deals won't last. JCPenney. Offers represent savings on regular original prices. Also
put the radio back.
My savings are gone.
Okay, where were they last?
Here, right before I spent them on the vacation to Aruba.
Weird. Not weird. Not saving now means no money later. For free ways to save, go to feedthepig.org. This message brought to you by the American Institute of CPAs and the Ad Council.
Thinking about what to feed the family for dinner? Hungry Howie's 5, 10, 15, $20 meal deals are sure to satisfy. Feed one or feed them all at Hungry Howie's each. 5, 10, 15, $20 meal deals from Hungry Howie's. Don't forget the free flavored crust.
All right, pop quiz. What's better? The sound of a Burger King Whopper patty sizzling on a flame grill, or the fact that right now you can get 2 Whopper sandwiches for just $6? The answer is A and B. Both are better. Get to Burger King today for the 2 for $6 Whopper deal. Always flame grilled and made with 100% beef. Always prepared to order with freshly chopped onions and tomatoes. The 2 for $6 Whopper deal. Only at Burger King. For a limited time, participation varies. Prices higher. No less.
Computer, execute 12.4p operation. Optimizing algorithm. Running encryption packet alpha 990. Oh, I don't feel so good. What is it, computer? Is it hot in here? It feels hot in here. I feel a little clammy. I should lie down or something. A computer with a virus? Surprising. What's not surprising? How much you could save by switching to Geico. Those oysters Rockefeller were a mistake. Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Right now at the Home Depot, get free shipping on Duracell batteries, AA, AAA, 9-volt, whatever you need. Order them up and we'll ship them for free. With holiday savings,
All right.
folks know this is the best time of
I'm gonna
year
let
to
all my
save on
vitamin
everything
C and
from
my
the
dark
top. And right now,
my dark
that
Urkel
includes
corrector,
extra savings on the number
my
one
dark
trusted
circle
battery
corrector,
brand.
dry up a little bit and kind of like
Way we're
firm
bringing
into my
power to
skin,
the
and then I'm
car.
gonna add
Free
my
shipping on
face
Duracell
perfector,
batteries.
and then I'm gonna
Only at
get
Home
started
Depot.
on my
More
makeup.
savings.
But I am gonna hit pause for a couple of minutes because this fucking commercial shit is lame.
GRWM.com.
Tampa Bay's new country hits, now with even more variety.
Like an old-age roller coaster. Crowd out party. He said, I better watch.
99.5 the QYK.
All he could think about was, I'm too young for this. Got my whole life ahead. Hell, I'm just a kid myself. How am I gonna raise one? All he could see were his dreams going up in smoke. So much for ditching this town, hanging out on the coast. Oh, well, those plans are long gone. And he said, there goes my life. There goes my future, my everything, might as well kiss it all goodbye. There goes my life. Couple of years of up all night, few thousand hours late. That mistake he thought he made covers up the refrigerator. Oh, yeah. He loves that little girl. Mama's waiting to tuck her
Come here, baby.
as she fumbles up those stairs. She smiles back at him.
Alexa, turn the volume down.
Sweet.
I don't know what any of that means. Come here. What are you doing?
She had that Honda loaded down with that Abercrombie clothes, 15 pairs of shoes, and his American Express. He jacked the old slam the hood, said you're good to go. She hugged them both, headed on to the west coast. And he cried, there goes my life.
I can't hear you though, Rainy. Come in here.
There goes my future, my everything.
Paw Patrol
I
was
love
on.
you,
It might be something different if 30 minutes has gone by, sweetheart. Hang on a second and I'll come in.
Cold beer, yeah, they got crown. You got neon lights in the window pane. Got lots of guys thinking they got game. Got loud guitars, a little out of tune, but they ain't got a girl like you. No, they don't. They play lots of songs on the radio about them good old country girls that we all know. Long tan legs and cut off jeans. Yeah, just singing that shirt every country boy's dream. I've heard them all, at least a time or two. Ain't none about a girl like you. Well, that's true. You got that beautiful, born with the kind of thing that comes so natural. No, baby, don't ever change. And I wonder when I see the smile on your face, baby, what did I do to champagne. Yeah, there's only one, ain't room for two. There ain't another girl like you, another girl like you. Got that beautiful, born with the kind of thing that comes so natural. No, baby, don't ever change. You're not wonderful. I see the smile on your face. Baby, what did I do to ever get a girl like you? A girl like you. Baby, what did I do to get a girl like you? A girl like you don't come along but once in a lifetime, better hang on. I can't find one thing wrong. I could just go on and on and on. You got that beautiful, born with the kind of thing that comes so natural. No, baby, don't ever change. You're wonderful. I see the smile on your face. Baby, what did I do to ever get a girl like you? A girl like you. On the job with Carrie Underwood, Kenny Chesney, and you, 99.5 QYK.
Well, the boys round here don't listen to the Beatles run. Old Bo Seavers through a jukebox needle at a honky tonk with a boost on all night. What? Yeah, and what they call work is digging in the dirt. Gotta get it in the ground before the rain come down to get paid. To get your girl and your four-wheel drive. Yeah, the boys round here drinking that ice cold beer, talking about girls, talking about trucks, running them red dirt roads out, kicking up dust. The boys round here sending up a prayer to the man upstairs. Backwoods legit, don't take no lip. Shoot her back and shoot her back and shoot her back and spit. Oh, heck. Well, the boys round here, they're keeping it country. Ain't a damn one know how to do the Dougie. No, I'm not Kentucky, but these girls round here, yeah, they still love me. Yeah, the girls round here, they all deserve a whistle. Shaking that sugar sweet as Dixie Crystal. They like that yawning southern drawling. Just can't help it 'cause they just keep falling for the boys round here. Drinking that ice cold beer.
Okay, one thing I will say, again, today I just did my basic, I just do eyeliner and mascara for the most part. I very rarely wear eyeshadow unless I'm going to like a holiday party or like a birthday party or something specific, like church or something like that. Yeah, I noticed I only painted one of my hands for some reason. So, like I said, I'm very scattered and clearly I forget things. I don't usually wear foundation and stuff unless, again, it's something specific or like really important. I don't like putting all that crap on my face. I like my freckles, and I don't like all the layers on my face. I mean, we have great foundation, and when I use it, I do have a couple of different compacts. This one is my favorite. This is the one that I use most. I know, I'm sorry. I'm so bad at these. And it's a cream to powder foundation. So you can see how often I've had this for over 6 months. And I mean, you see, I don't use foundation very much, only because I really like my freckles, and I don't like the way that foundations cover some of them. So for the most part, I don't use them. It comes with its little sponge underneath. But when I do use a foundation, this is what I use. Or I have a tube of the True Color, I think, Flawless, and I use the medium base. So, now, I am slightly a weirdo, but I don't like all of the lip liners that, I don't like the way the colors match up with my lipsticks all the time. Sometimes they're great, sometimes they don't match up enough for me, sometimes they just look weird. But, I never recommend that you do your makeup the way that I do my makeup. I do things wrong. I don't follow the instructions. I do things wrong, okay? I do what I like. It's makeup. I don't recommend that you do what I do. But if you're looking for little hacks or whatever, or like ways around things that you've been trying to get around, I made you something that helps you. So I'll tell you my weirdo stuff, but it's not a recommendation. It's not a tutorial. I would not do what I do. I am going to use the eyeliner, the Glimmer Sticks eyeliner. Okay. I am going to use this as my lip liner because I like the way that it looks against the Vamp lipstick. This is the Sugar Plum. It is the more purple eyeliner. And we do have a lip liner that's similar to this color. It is just a couple shades off, and I have weird OCDs. So that is one of the things that I don't like it. But I use the eyeliner as lip liner. Yeah, it says eyeliner on it. So, whatever. This is what I do.
Offer to buy you a drink, sit down, pretend your looks could kill. Somebody else will. Take a chance on your lips and win. Slow it down, you kiss like this, making your heart stand still. Somebody else will. Somebody else will.
This is 99.5 GYK, Tampa Bay's new country hits.
We never spoke a word, but every thought she had I heard from across the room. We were standing face to face, I couldn't find the words to say. Give me one more move. I don't even know her name. I guess foolish price to blame. Now I'm falling in love as she's walking away. And my heart won't tell my mind to tell my mouth what it should say. You may have lost this battle, live, fight another day. Now I'm falling in love as she's walking away. Wise men yesterday did say about the one that got away. But I missed my chance. Don't you let regret take place of the dreams you have to chase. Ask her to dance. Oh, son. You might fall down on your face. Roll the dice and have some faith. Don't be falling in love as she's walking away. When your heart won't tell your mind, tell your mind what it should say. May have lost this battle, live to fight another day. Don't be falling in love as she's walking away.
Okay, so it takes me a while to do my lip liner, and usually you can tell this side is higher and wider than this side. One, it takes me a while to get the lip liner on because of my piercings. So if you have piercings, you probably know what I'm talking about. You get the like bump and you'll end up with like an M. Or you'll have like a bump here and a bump here if you have the, what is this? This is a spider bite and this is snake bites. I forget. I don't know. One of the two. But I also have scar tissue on the inside of this lip on both, on the top and the bottom. I ran into a flatbed when I was a kid. Just wasn't paying attention. And I have scar tissue. So my mouth does sit lopsided. And I'm sure you guys have probably noticed it when I talk. This side moves higher than this side does. A lot of the movement on this side, it always goes high. It's almost like a 24/7 Elvis lip. That's because there's scar tissue inside of right here. So if you're ever wondering why my mouth always looks lopsided, that's just my mouth. I don't draw it on there like that on purpose. That's just the way my mouth looks. And I don't like to draw the other side onto the skin. So I'd rather just look lopsided. Again, something for you guys to laugh at if you ever see me out in public. Enjoy yourselves.
Fortunately for Greta, there's Rocket Mortgage by Quicken Loans. It's simple, so she can understand the details and know she's getting the right mortgage. Rocket Mortgage by Quicken Loans. Apply simply, understand fully, mortgage confidently. Go to rocketmortgage.com today.
The holiday challenge is on at JCPenney. Starting Thursday, come in and find thousands of great gifts for up to 60% off throughout the store. Like up to 60 off fine jewelry, plus an extra 40% off with your JCPenney credit card. Plus, save on the brands you love, like 25% off Nike Team apparel. And stay on top of the latest trends with 50% off select display-worn apparel. Hurry, these deals won't last. JCPenney. Are we ready to open next month? I think so. You think so? Well, it's complicated. Employer protection, first aid supplies, uniforms, safety training, max services. Oh, and restroom supplies. So uncomplicated. Who sent us? We'll handle it.
Alexa, play country music.
Here's a station for country music. Top Country from Amazon Music.
Girl, it's high time I tell you, no more messing around. Time to lay these cards on the table and just throw it all out. I'm talking you and me with the same street name, same last name, same everything. It's a real thing, a outfield thing. So I'ma go on and take a swing. You find a spot and I'll find the money. You be the pretty and I'll be the funny. You plant the flowers, I'll plant the kisses. Baby, let's get right down to business. I'll hang the pictures, you hang the stars. You pick the plane, I'll pick a guitar. Sing you a song out there with the crickets and the frogs. You name the babies, and the dogs. You can park your car in the driveway. I'll park my truck in the grass. I'll put a little swing on the front porch. If you put a little tea in my glass, watch the sunset from a gravel road. Kiss me in the kitchen on your tippy toes. Still loving on you when the rooster crows. Watching rainbows in the garden grow. You find a spot and I'll find the money. You be the pretty and I'll be the funny. You plant the flowers, I'll plant the kisses. Baby, let's get right down to business. I'll hang the pictures, you hang the stars. You pick the paint, I'll pick a guitar. Sing you a song out
I'll lift you guys up, bring you up here with me.
Sounds like a damn good lie. You find a spot
Alright, all done, let's go. Alright, again, this video is really long, but like I said, I'm taking you through how I get ready. Anybody that wears wigs, this is what I spray on my wigs before I put them on to comb them out. It's what I use while I have them on too. I also use it on my normal hair. But I don't know how not to think about you when it's late at night and crying, and I know that I ought to be the one who is strong and just moves on. Knocking on your door, in your arms, wake up in the morning, hating myself for the way that I can't help, the way I still want you. I just don't know how not to, how not to, how not to. Second nature, baby, you're just like breathing. Melody that you hear and you can't forget. Time goes by and I still need you. Yeah, your words are heartbreaking, no regret. But I don't know how not to think about you when it's late at night and crying. And I know that I ought to be the one who is strong and just moves on. I promise you that you're all night. I know you know I'm all back in your arms. Wake up in the morning, hating myself the way that I can't help, the way I still want you. I just don't know how not to, how not to, how not to. I just don't know how not to, how not to, how not to. Think about you, let's stay tonight and cry. And I want to be the one who's strong and just moves on. I probably don't have your own back. I don't get door, fall back in your arms. Wake up in the morning, hating myself the way that I can. The way I still want you. I just don't know how not to, how not to, how not to. I just don't know how not to, how not to, how not to. All right, so now I am ready for my day, and that's how I do it. I do not just sit in one specific little spot and go through my makeup. I actually talk to myself and move around and do stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe and like it and comment. Feel free to message me or ask me any questions you have. I don't know how helpful my answers are going to be, but I'm sure happy to give them.